Hello, good morning. It's Friday the 30th of August 2024 and I've just arrived at Southport, the first time I've ever been to Southport, and I'm here to do the Trans Pennine Way this time. The Trans Pennines Way is a route that I've never heard of before, but came across it on Komoot, and is about 212 miles long and traverses from west to east, starting at Southport, hence being at Southport right now, and passes through major cities like Liverpool, Manchester, Doncaster, Hull, and ends up in Hornsea on the east coast. So it's different to what I normally look for, because it's more cities than rural sort of countryside stuff, but maybe there will be some countryside along the way. We'll see how it goes. So came recommended on Komoot, so sometimes you've got to take a chance and just see how it goes. But yeah, it's sunny, so that's a good start. I've actually cycled 32 miles already from the car last night and wild camped overnight, so had a good night's sleep, feeling reasonably fresh. Probably look for some breakfast shortly, and just done some drone footage of the pier and the beach area. So yeah, look forward to updating you, and hoping to do about 60 miles a day. Already done about 13 and a half, so 47 to go, and it's still fairly early, just after 9, so yeah, plenty of time. Okay, bye for now. It's 4:20 on the first day of the official route on the Trans Pennine Trail, and look at the view behind me, epic. I think it's called the Silver Jubilee Bridge, and I'm not sure if I'm going to actually traverse it or just go around it, but it's on the outskirts of Widnes. So that's where I'm heading next, Widnes, and on to Warrington from there. A little bit worried about where I'm going to camp out tonight because the area is so built up, but I'll keep an eye on a map and see if there's any spaces between the major conurbations, and hopefully it'll all work out. It normally does. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you the Silver Jubilee Bridge. Really nice, lovely sunny day today. Just had lunch, had a late sort of all-day breakfast. Really nice. Couldn't ask for more really. Not too windy, lovely weather, and yeah, done about 50 miles so far. I'd like to try and do 60 in total. We'll see how it goes. I might have to do a bit more to get through Warrington. Hello, good morning. It's Saturday the 31st September tomorrow. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and had another good night's sleep, which was really nice. Just outside Manchester at the moment, and as you can see there's a lovely lake behind me, and I've been cycling actually by a canal, although I've just reached this lake, and I'm going to head off to Sheffield direction today, so hopefully I'll make it somewhere north of Sheffield on the trail, and yeah, it should be a good day. The only problem is, even though it's a really sunny day today, tomorrow is forecast rain all day long, so we'll see what happens. I might have to come up with a plan B for that one, because everything's been fair weather so far, but this is what it's like when you're bikepacking. You have to plan for the worst, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, reporting later. You alright? You need any help or?
No, it's finished, thanks. I've just got to
Okay.
replace my tube. Thanks for your help anyway. Cheers.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hello, it's 3:30 in the afternoon and I just thought I'd give you a little update. As you can see, I'm by some water. There's a reservoir next to me about 2 miles outside of Glossop. Quite a big reservoir, and I thought I'd report in because I'm just about to head towards the biggest hill of the day, probably the whole trip, going over the Pennines. So I think if I get over the top today, I'll hit Penistone at some point. So whether I hit it today or tomorrow, only time will tell. The wind has picked up quite a bit, and it's probably a little bit foreboding as the bad weather is coming in for tomorrow, I think. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I'll let you know how I get on either way, either at the end of today or tomorrow. But other than that, things are going well. It's been slower going today because much more hills, but that was to be expected. And yeah, time to crack on. Speak to you later. Bye. Good morning, it's Sunday and it's 7 in the morning and I've survived the night. It only rained a little bit at the beginning of the night. However, I've reached Pennines now and the forecast is slightly grim for the rest of the day, on and off rain showers. So let's see how that goes. I'm hoping to try and chase the sunny spells a little bit and move up towards Selby, where it's supposed to be slightly brighter, but whether I'll make it in time or not, I'm not sure, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so at Pennines at the moment, according to the profile, I should be going downhill quite a lot in the next half an hour or so, and then it should be completely flat all the way to Hornsea, where the route finishes. So looking forward to a bit of flat, because yesterday was pretty brutal in the hills. And yeah, I'm going to try and find some breakfast in Doncaster, maybe a supermarket cafe or something like that, or just a normal cafe. And all things being well, I'll head for the Sunday roast later. Always try and do that on a Sunday when I'm bikepacking. It's quite a morale booster, so something to look forward to, especially if it's raining. Okay, I'll report in later. Bye for now. Hello, it's 10:30 now. The rain has just started. It's not that heavy though, so not too worried, just spitting, but anything could change any time. I've got about 5 miles to go to Doncaster now, so I'm going to try and get some breakfast at Doncaster, take it from there and head on to Selby from there. Lovely wood at the moment though, so not going to worry too much about the rain. Okay, reporting later. Bye for now. Bye. Good morning, it's Monday the 2nd and guess where I am? Just outside the Humber Bridge, obviously not far from Hull. This bridge brings back some memories for me as I come from Grimsby, which is only 20 miles away on the other side of the River Humber. So not that far from where I was born and bred. Haven't been across the bridge that many times, so this is the first time I've come close up to it on a bike. It's very spectacular. It used to be the largest single span bridge in the world. I don't think it is now, but still nevertheless very spectacular bridge. So yeah, heading to Hull in a moment to get something to eat, some breakfast and or brunch, and then I will see what the weather's doing because there are thunder showers forecast for the whole afternoon. So yeah, really not looking forward to that. So up to 4 hours of rain, but it might come to nothing because it often does, and yesterday they got it wrong, so who knows. I'll report in later if it's raining or not, as the case may be. Hello, good evening. It's the end of Monday and I've arrived about 6 miles away from Bridlington, and somehow managed to stay dry. I did get caught in a brief shower, but it wasn't enough to get soaked. And by the time I reached Hornsea, which was the end of the Trans Pennine Trail, I managed to find some shelter when the heavens opened, so thank God for that. Yeah, so completed the Trans Pennine Trail. That was the main objective of today. Really happy with that. Shame about the weather, but you can't have everything. Now I'm heading off towards Bridlington. As I say, 6 miles outside. Tomorrow I'll head into Bridlington. Still undecided whether to have a rest day or crack on, as I'm going to try and start the Way of the Roses tomorrow, which is 172 miles from Bridlington to Morecambe. But that's for another video. And tonight, as you can see, things are looking a little bit grim again. I've ended up in another graveyard. Hopefully I can find a space away from the graves. I think so, but it's still a bit spooky around here, so wish me well for that one.